Just before we started the show, I went into the wardrobe department, also known as our bedroom, and put on a shirt.
Because you were wearing a shirt that you've worn too many times on the podcast,
And
according
Karen,
to our executive producer.
And Karen said, "What's going on? I think that's my shirt." And I'm like, I don't even have the heart to break it to you. I'm also wearing your underwear.
Oh my goodness. Well,
even when we got nothing to talk about, there's nowhere I'd rather be. 'Cause there's something about you and me just sitting around talking sheets.
Thank you, Dan Davidson, Talking Scheetz. Here we go. The struggle is real for my daughter today, I'll be honest with you. She's a little bit car sick from the ride here. We'll get to that in a while. She's also really quite sick and sad because her husband, executive producer, you mentioned executive producer.
he's just the producer.
She's executive.
She's executive
Care
to the
is
executive
producer.
Yeah, she's much higher up.
So just the producer of the show,
Yeah,
Renato,
just
is
a
not
lowly
here.
producer.
He's busy working today. He's providing.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it's 6 p.m. and he's still working. So he's been grinding it out.
all right, good.
We got a lot of work stuff going on in our house.
We'll miss him. We really will. But
It's just, you say this like it's a big announcement. It's just for this episode.
yeah, no, he's not like.
I also just realized as you were like, producer Renato, I realized I'm not wearing my wedding ring. I forgot it at home. So I was like, oh, there's going to be some speculation.
And he's not on the show. Wow.
Remember when people thought that I was announcing my pregnancy and we got like a huge bump? I mean, I'm willing to fake a divorce for the views.
Okay. All right.
But no, we are.
Does it have to be fake?
We are happily together. He's just working very
They
hard.
are happily together. Absolutely. Okay, let's go. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on the platform you enjoy Talking Scheetz on. It helps us grow and continue to provide you with this free service. The last thing we ever want to do is charge you like $100 an episode. But, if you don't like,
You're going to start threatening our fans.
subscribe. Our fan, okay?
We're going to start threatening.
No.
$100.
$100. It's not like $1 million.
$52,000 a year to listen to Talking Scheetz. I will.
That's $5,200. It's not $1,000 an episode.
Oh, I thought you said 1,000.
I said 100.
You said 100.
Yeah.
Okay, $100 an episode.
More
maybe,
reasonable?
Maybe we could
Would
do
you
that.
pay $5,200 a year for this product?
I will say I've been thinking about our podcast as I do.
Yeah.
Most podcasts I listen to take weeks off, like they do
Yeah.
seasons. We
Yeah.
just have kept going. Like this is 63,
Yeah.
and we're just rolling. So we
All
do
right.
provide the value in the sense that we take no time off.
We definitely provide the value because it doesn't cost you a thing. All it costs you is your time, which we appreciate.
Yeah.
More than
I don't think
anything.
we should start threatening our lovely listeners. We're thankful for you. Listening and commenting and subscribing is all you need to do.
Okay, go
We're
on.
not going to charge you $100 or $1,000
No, we're not.
yet.
Yet. Okay. It is time for Bull Sheets, brought to you by Cook County Saloon and Steakhouse. An incredible night is coming up at Cook County Saloon and Steakhouse. It's for the love of 90s country on April 17th. Tickets are going very well. Get yours now. So you're there, and it's not sold out. All these great country artists like Tim Hicks and Aaron Burchett and so many others. We're announcing Julia Voss, who is a Pigeon Lake native, and she actually went to school with a bunch of your cousins out in Thorsby with the Voss family, and she's great. So she's going to be singing a bunch of her favorite 90s country songs, and it's just going to be a great night raising money for Alberta Dreams, delivering dreams to seriously and chronically ill children. Get your tickets now. Cook County Saloon
And Steakhouse.
.com.
Yeah.
Is the website where you get them.
Oh, I thought you were just plugging Cook County.
I get it. Hey, that's okay. Sometimes we don't. We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
right. There.
That's what I was gonna say.
You nailed it. Let's go. Bull Sheets. These are things that are just kind of getting us down. They might be big. They might be small. What's yours?
Wow, you're really that was so quick.
Oh, hey.
What's yours?
Yeah.
I'm still car sick here. Car sickness could be number one, but I'm going to get into something a little bit different, which is iPhone memories, Snapchat memories, Instagram memories, where it sends you the like, this is what you were doing 1 year ago today.
Right.
I used to love those. I was like, this is so much fun, so interesting to see what I was doing 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and then I had a kid,
Yeah.
and now the memories make me cry.
Yeah.
And it's not even that I want to go back to having a 6-month-old as I have a 19-month-old, or I guess a 7-month-old. But seeing her as a baby, when I get those notifications, like last night I got dumped with a bunch of them where she's crawling around and she's in her little sleepers and she's so cute and so small. And I could cry thinking about them. The memories just get you. And I've really been an advocate for every stage that I've had with my daughter has been the best stage so far. Like I miss her as a newborn. I don't want her as a newborn. I want her as she is now. I love the toddler phase. We're having so much fun. But just getting reminded that she was so small just 1 year ago, it's just so emotional. And so I'm just crying before bed every night, getting those memories. And then I send them to you guys. And then everyone's like, oh, baby Leona. And we have sweet baby Georgia now, which is amazing. But in a year, we're going to be looking back at those memories of her. And it's just, time goes so fast. And I guess my bullshits is just being reminded of how fast it all goes.
Oh, you poor thing, coming from somebody whose little girl is 30. Like, seriously, suck it up.
You don't get iPhone memories of
Try
30,
to be me.
30. There was no Snapchat 30 years ago.
But still, try to be me. I see pictures and I go through the same thing, but it's even more traumatic for me.
What you're really getting is seeing your daughter 30 years ago through the kid that you have now. That's actually the true iPhone memory is just like this other version.
I was going to say that it's pretty awesome from that perspective.
Yeah.
Prior to my first grandchild, it was downright depressing.
Yeah. But now at least I've given you something else to think about.
Yes.
And a podcast.
And producer Randy has as well. So
Shout out to him. He's still in our lives for the record.
Okay. iPhone memories. The Snapchat ones, the horrific ones where our puppy Lacey, and all of a sudden it would show up like, 4 years ago there was Lacey scratching on the door like she used to want to come in the house and do all that
I still
kind
get
of
them,
stuff.
and it's like 9 years ago now, and it just doesn't. Time is so weird, and a lot of times those memories are so nice, and even the Lacey ones I like to see them, but it's still just it's hard.
Yeah.
Time is crazy.
Okay, all right. Well, my bullshits was going to be the typical old man bullshits was going to be gas prices. I filled up the Londonderry Dodge Ram, and I've never put $166 in that tank. I think that it was about $100, and now it's like $66 more.
I would say it's like almost half more for us as well. Just any vehicle we filled up is.
And there's parts of this that are great for our economy because, of course, Alberta is based on the oil industry. So I know there's some people that are very, very happy, and it's going to stimulate the economy as oil prices go up. But and I'm not even worried about myself, but like again, for somebody that's not 55 and his whatever. I'm not in that dire situation where you're trying to feed your family and doing all of that kind of stuff. But gas prices all of a sudden the grocery prices are going to go up even more because it's going to cost more to transport things. And I'm not getting into the political part of it, but we know why this is happening, and it's just absolutely frustrating and ridiculous for so many people. So that's it. I mean, it would be the bullshits of everybody's bullshits right now. Every time you go by a gas station, you see the price going up. And why do they go up so fast? Like, how can they react so quickly when it goes up, but they never react so quickly when it's going down?
I think that's strategic.
Yeah, it's called crooked. I don't think we're going to get any gas companies to sponsor this show, but it's absolutely crooked. All right, that's my old man coming out of me, but frustrating. And
I think it's more than old men that are frustrated by the state of what's going on in the world that has led to all of this. It's not great.
Yeah, let the stupidity end, because all of a sudden there's going to be a global recession and everybody's going to suffer for years. And
then we will have to charge $1,000 for this podcast.
And nobody will have $1, let alone $1,000. Okay. Sorry. We try not to get political, but it's in our faces right now.
We say it every episode, but I do think like life is political in the sense that like everything that we do is affected by politics and things. So there's only so much we can do.
Right.
We try not to lean into it too much.
No, because Lord knows we'd like to. Maybe that's just me. No. Yeah. Okay. Good sheets. Let's get on. Let's get on to that.
I'm glad we started with bullshits because now we have the good vibes.
Yeah. It's like, you want the bad news or the good news? Mm-hmm. All right. Here's the good news. Good Sheets, proudly supported by Alt-Tech. There's a difference between basic IT support and real solutions for business. Learn more at alt-tech.ca. That's
alt-tech.ca.
Finishing each other's sandwiches again. Beautiful. Okay. Do I go first so I can what do they call that when you get something out of you?
Off your, like, exercise?
Not exercise.
Your demons?
Well, there's, getting it out. getting it out, like flushing.
Purge.
I'm purging. That's
Purging.
the word, Bailey.
There we
Purging.
go.
Thank you so
We're
much.
on it today.
See, normally producer Randy would be the one throwing
Yeah.
the big words out for us.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, a purge is like 5 letters, but yeah.
We were watching a frustrating hockey game the other night, and my friend Marty said, I'm not watching it anymore. I'm onto a show that I'm watching. Have you checked out Resident Alien on Netflix yet? And I said, no, I haven't, but I'm about to.
I haven't even heard of that.
I had not heard a word about it, but apparently it was on some kind of sci-fi channel, and Netflix just bought it, and they put it on. And I'm going to tell you this. Your mom and I watched an episode and a half of it, and I do not remember the last TV show I had that many LOL moments.
Oh, so it's funny.
Oh, it is so funny.
What about Mom? Because I'm
Mom-
surprised she watched this.
she liked it.
I'm surprised she watched it at all.
She liked it. She
Okay.
liked it. It's kind of like when I was a kid, Mork from Mork, he came from. But this one, it's an evil alien that lands on Earth,
Okay.
and then he takes over a guy's body. So then he's
A person.
he's a person, and he's a doctor
Okay.
in this small community in
A
Colorado.
resident alien. He's like a resident
And
doctor.
it was shot in BC, in the Rocky Mountains, from what I understand. It is supposed to be
Colorado?
Yeah, that's a funny name. Whatever it is.
Boulder?
No. It's a small little town.
Okay.
I think it's a made up
Okay.
fictional town. And it is so funny.
Okay.
Like, I am telling you, the first episode and a half, and my friend Marty says it just keeps going and going and getting even funnier. And it's a weird, bizarre concept, of course, the alien thing, and he's in this body and all this stuff's happening. But my gosh, I have not laughed that hard at on anything on the TV in years.
Okay.
And
Well,
there's-
you're selling it to me, and I when you just said resident alien, I was like, I don't know that this is for me, but if it's funny.
It's hilarious.
And a doctor as an alien, I get that's funny. Yeah. Okay.
Especially when he has to do a gynecological thing.
Oh gosh.
It's worth it. I'm telling you, take the Chris Scheetz Good Sheets recommendation,
Okay.
Resident Alien on Netflix. Message me if I'm wrong, and message us if we're right.
Message us either way.
Exactly.
Have the conversation going.
Okay.
In terms of sci-fi, Project Hail Mary, the book that I good sheetsed
Right.
a few episodes ago, is now out. We haven't made plans to see it, but everyone is saying that it's one of the best movies ever.
Okay.
So we will. I'm hoping that producer Renato, you and I, maybe Kara can watch the baby. Maybe we sneak her in. We'll see. But apparently, it's really, really good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to that. But
Not as good as Resident Alien. And by the way, if
Project Hail Mary's funny too.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And by the way, if you're just thinking, I don't like that sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
It's so much more than that.
Okay.
Like, there's a little bit of that, and there's some. But honestly, it's because I'm thinking of my one of our Sheets heads, my brother-in-law Jerry would say, I'm not watching that scientific crap or whatever he calls it, science fiction. But even you, Jerry, will laugh out loud.
Okay, you have the Uncle Jerry guarantee.
Yeah. All right.
My good sheets, as if you're watching on YouTube, if you're not, watch on YouTube. But no, if you're listening, I get it. I am wearing a bright purple sweatshirt right now.
Yep.
And on this sweatshirt is not only Minnie Mouse, but also Daisy Duck, which isn't something that I would say is typically my style unless we're going to Disneyland. But even as a Disney adult, I'm not a Disney clothing person. I don't really wear ears or any of that stuff.
Right.
I have become one now because, as we talked about in the last episode, my daughter, Leona, 19 months old, obsessed with Minnie Mouse, obsessed with really all of the Disney characters. I got an ad for this adult Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck sweatshirt at Old Navy, and I had to hit send because I knew she would love it. And then as I went on the website, I found out that there's also a size for toddlers. So now she and I, both wearing them today, have these matching, sort of ugly, purple Daisy Duck and Minnie Mouse sweaters. And I just never thought I would be the kind of person that would want to match with my kid. Like, I love outfits and putting things together, but I never thought I would want to match with something like this. But it makes her so happy. And she goes, Mama Minnie Mouse, me Minnie Mouse. Mama Daisy Duck, me Daisy Duck. And it's just the cutest thing ever. So I guess it's just matching with your toddler and wearing whatever they want to wear. Because she picks my outfits now. She says, Mama, blue pants.
You said you weren't planning to wear those today.
No, but because the way that a real parenting hack, and it's not new, but something that I've realized, especially now at the age she is that involving her in everything is the key to like making it chill. If I have to get ready and I have her and nobody else can watch her or whatever while I get ready, you just have to involve her in every step. So she comes into the closet with me and I say, what do you think I should wear? Do you think I should wear these pants or these pants? And she's very decisive and she picks. And she, of course, picked Minnie Mouse and Daisy Duck sweater. And then we put it on her and she was so happy. But so I guess the other hack is like just involving your toddler with everything is something. She loads the dishwasher with us. She does everything with us. If we're putting things away, she says, I help. Does it take 5 times longer? Yes. But
she helps.
Yeah. And in return, I guess I wear a Daisy Duck and Minnie Mouse sweater.
Can you imagine if Papa got one of those shirts too? I don't know if that color would be my color, but I'm telling you.
Well, I don't have one for you. I don't know if Old Navy women's comes in your size. Although you might be wearing a woman's shirt today. We'll have to look into it.
All right.
But this is going to be a spoiler for my sister-in-law Leslie, who might be or may not be listening to this episode. If you're Leslie, turn it down. I did order baby Georgia a matching one for Easter, so that's gonna fire her right up. When baby Georgia's matching too.
That's great. All right, so you never thought you'd be that parent, but you're that parent.
Matching, I love it. I love that it makes her happy. It's just, she gets to wear what she wants to wear, and then I wear what she wants me to wear as well.
Trending brought to you by Londonderry Dodge. Again, the Dodge Ram that I drive. It's a beautiful Dodge Ram, and it's not the reason why you're car sick. It's the driver.
It's probably saved me from even worse car sickness because it's so spacious back there. I could kind of stretch out and close my eyes. Yeah. I've gotten more and more motion sick as time goes on, and I find that if I'm not looking straight, I get sicker. And because Leona's in her car seat beside me, I've spent my whole time turned over looking at her, so I'm not looking out the window.
Right.
And I get so car sick, even with a calm driver.
Yeah. Well, Carter always says it. For those that to know will know, he says riding with me is like riding on the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. It's just pretty aggressive. And
sometimes we go under some boulders. It's aggressive and you're just kind of, I'm feeling better now. I have my Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But
and your mother will say, why do you drive this way? This can't be good for fuel economy, yet you always complain about the gas price.
As of like today, complaining about gas and driving like a maniac. You drive safely. You just drive.
I get to 0 to 60 fast.
Sporadic. Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, people say the same about me. So I should, but when I'm driving, I don't get car sick. I just get car sick if I'm riding.
No, as long as, exactly.
Yep.
As long as you are behind the wheel, everything is good.
Yep.
Okay, Bachelorette. It's a huge trending story. What's going on?
I'm going to try to do my best to explain this as a not super into the Bachelor universe. I haven't watched a ton of seasons. I'm trying my best to follow on TikTok or The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is the crossover here. So Taylor...
I didn't know that it was a crossover.
Yes.
Okay.
So Taylor Frankie Paul is the star of the show, one of the stars of the show, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I think they're on season 3 or 4 now. I watched the first season. It wasn't for me. I am not a huge reality... I like some reality shows. It depends. Like we talked about Dancing with the Stars and stuff like that. I watched the first season of that show and I said, I don't like any of these people. And they all seem to be having a very hard time and going through a lot of stuff. And I feel like it just... Maybe they shouldn't have got famous. Like, I don't think it helped. I don't think it helped that a lot of these characters got famous.
No.
That is true of Taylor Frankie Paul, who was one of the standouts. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives was created based on something called Mom Talk. Have you heard of Mom Talk? It's Mom Talk is never going to survive this. So these girls in Utah got famous doing TikToks, and then it turned into a reality show. And
so
then
they're not really Mormons?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, some are.
But they just converted or whatever just to be on the show?
No, they are Mormons.
No, they're genuine.
Sorry, yeah, they are this. It's the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. They're Mormon wives.
Okay.
Most of them. There's just like, they go through their journeys.
Right.
From what I understand, again, I only watched the first season of the show, so I'm trying my best to get as much information as I can for the Scheetz heads here.
Yeah.
There's people probably screaming on the other end here because they know more than me about this.
Right.
But Taylor Frankie Paul is one of the stars of that show. She, in season 1, was with this man named Dakota, who is not the best to her. But now a video has come out from 2023 when the first season, it is addressed in the first season that there were these allegations that she was arrested for domestic violence and they both got in this big fight and it was a whole thing. But a video has just been released. But the timing of it is crazy because she was chosen to be the latest Bachelorette. So the whole season was filmed. It happened. She's either engaged to a man or like, we don't know because it was
Something
filmed.
happened with a rose.
Yeah, something happened.
And
The
Lord knows what
Bachelorette
else.
happened. People were very excited when she was picked because people love Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and so they were excited to follow her on this journey.
So
She's no longer
this was going to be
huge, the biggest season that they've had in a long time.
Definitely.
And
She's already a star.
Yeah.
Typically, these people become
Exactly.
stars on The Bachelorette.
it's rare when a star is sort of picked. Yeah, so she's no longer with the man that she was at the beginning of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, but this video was released and he released it now, probably with the timing of not wanting her to kind of have the success and growth. And the video is really bad. I could only watch part of it, but they're in a big fight and it's not good and the kids are involved and it's icky.
Yeah, there's a 5-year-old daughter involved.
Yeah,
and
I honestly couldn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
And again, I don't even know enough about this, but I just want to talk about the repercussions for The Bachelorette in general. People are, first off, rattled that the season isn't happening. Number two, these men that signed up for this new journey, because the way that The Bachelor and Bachelorette have evolved, at the beginning it was like they were in it to find, like a lot of them were in it to find love. Now a lot of them are in it to find Instagram followers.
Find fame.
Yeah, Instagram followers.
Right.
Really, because people are so invested in this universe, and if you do a good job of making yourself likable on the show, people are going to want to follow your journey otherwise. So these men gave up a lot. Some of them quit their jobs, I've been hearing, to go on this season of the show, and the show is never going to... For context, ABC has canceled The Bachelorette with Taylor, Frankie, Paul after this video has been released and all of these allegations, which people knew happened, but the video just makes it that much more real. So, yeah, ABC's canceled the show. Millions and millions of dollars in production costs. These men that have quit their jobs in finance to be on The Bachelorette, and now it's just not going to work out.
Yeah, because of Dakota and Taylor.
Yes,
No.
Taylor, Frankie, Paul is her name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dakota was her partner at one time.
So, yeah.
So it's everywhere. It's everywhere I look. And as someone who, again, isn't super invested in either of those universes, it has to travel to get to me. This news, I'm trying to follow along.
It's traveled to me too. I was aware of it, and I saw the video of.
It's not good.
When
we're throwing chairs.
There was chairs involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course he made it. But he made it look like she was the aggressor in all of this stuff.
Yeah,
and,
I think that one is probably a two-way street.
for sure.
I don't think it was a good relationship.
No.
And hopefully she finds some healing and gets some help.
Maybe she found love on the show anyway.
Well, and that's the thing. She posted a cryptic like hand-holding thing with another guy. So I think that maybe some people are not in a position where it's great to get famous.
Right.
And I think that was probably true of, I hope that her kids are doing well mostly.
Yeah, exactly. She got more than one?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The real winner here is American Idol, which now moves up to the primetime slot.
I was going to ask, how are they going to replace
American Idol is moving up to the primetime spot on ABC.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's still happening, hey?
I have no idea.
American Idol.
Yeah, I don't even know who the judges are anymore.
Yeah.
Certainly not Katy Perry. She's living her life with Justin Trudeau. I have no idea.
All right. Chuck Norris passed away this week, and Bailey's like, I have no idea who that is.
No, I do know,
You know
who
the
he
name.
is.
You know
And
the
I
name.
can picture him, but I don't know a lot. I know him as a meme, not really a person.
That's the point. 86 years old, martial artist guy, one of the best. Movie, Walker, Texas Ranger. You remember that show?
No.
Do you remember the Walker, Texas Ranger?
No.
I know that on Talladega Nights.
That's their names. The kids' names are
they
Walker
named
and
one
Texas Ranger.
Yeah. But anyway, the whole story was, and I saw some of these memes and they were playing them on television, what Chuck Norris would say, when I don't do a push-up, I push the earth down, kind of thing. He's so strong. And, he was some of the other memes where he was able to slam a revolving door. That's how strong he was. Chuck Norris has a diary. It's called the Guinness Book of World Records,
The memes.
Chuck Norris can dribble a bowling ball. You get the idea.
Yeah.
But he was bigger than life and 86 years old. And I saw some of he just posted in the last month or so, he was doing some kind of a workout at 86. Wow. And don't get me wrong. I mean, obviously, I'm not glad he's passed away, but some people shouldn't live to be old and elderly.
No, he's like too strong.
He just, like Chuck Norris. I mean, even Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, he's still doing great. He's like 76 or whatever. But, you just can't imagine these guys eating pudding with no teeth at 95 in an old folks home.
Yeah, but if he was still working out as of a month ago, it doesn't seem like he ever got super old.
No, but he was 86.
Older.
He looked 86. Yeah. Anyway, Chuck Norris was another trending thing that we got. Okay, Bailey, there's one more trending thing I want to mention. Your brother told me about this. Weightlifters eating dog food.
Yeah.
Weightlifters are eating dog food. Why? Because for 700 calories, you get 200 grams of protein. I don't really follow my protein. It's pretty obvious.
Well, and
but
I'm trying to get you on that because it's so important. But it is.
I want to be like Chuck Norris and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
They
well,
probably eat dog food.
Your protein's important, your bone density, all of that stuff, for sure.
Right.
I'm not sure that eating dog food is the move.
But yeah, apparently, I don't know. But I remember eating dog food once during COVID because I had lost while I had COVID, I'd lost my taste and my smell and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom still doesn't really have it, but back, by the way.
Yeah.
Speaking of long COVID.
It lasted a long.
She literally,
She doesn't smell properly, which does help with Leona's diaper changes.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I'm so sorry. This was a gross one. She's like, I can't smell it.
No.
I'm like, wow, that's
and her taste too.
I know,
She's
sucks.
like she says everything tastes like peanut butter, and I'm like, well, that's awesome because I love peanut butter. But
it's not that easy though.
Anyway, I did eat it at the time, and I couldn't taste it because I had no sense of taste. But I thought maybe today for the YouTubers especially, we're going to reward you. I've got myself a little bit of Chloe's dog food here.
Yeah. They do say you should have a gram of protein for every pound of body weight that you weigh.
Whoa.
So
I need a lot of protein.
You got to eat a lot of dog food.
I'm gonna have to get the whole bag and eat it one helping. All right, well here we go.
Oh.
See, I can taste it this time.
Is it good?
It's not terrible.
No, like what does it taste? What would you compare it to from like a human perspective?
A rotten bacon bit.
Oh, I think you have to have one more.
No, I have one more.
Yeah, you have to have one more. You got to really crunch it into the mic for the audio listeners. I can't believe you're doing this. I did not know that this was coming.
These people are paying $100 an episode for this. They deserve something.
What would you rank it out of 10?
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, no.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, dog food burp. Those are the worst.
Do you think you could eat 200 grams of protein?
Well, you know what? If it would make me healthier, I would find a way. I'd put it in a blender and put it in a protein shake.
Oh.
Now I know why Chloe likes it so much. There's only one way. Water's not washing this down. But this is the mother dough meatball.
How much protein do you think is in that? This episode is getting very ASMR weird right now. Like, but keep in mind that like 90% of our audience is just listening to this.
It's the meatball focaccia.
Focaccia, yeah,
Focaccia
the meatball sub from Friesen Brothers. It has meatballs. I'll just describe it as we're sitting here. It has meatballs, marinara sauce, grana padano cheese, and arugula on sourdough focaccia, and it's better than dog food. Confirmed.
It's better than dog food. I told you, it's the best sandwich I've ever eaten.
It's the best. It is.
It's the best sandwich
We're just going
I've
to
ever
keep.
eaten.
I know that, like, contractually, we're supposed to talk about various sandwiches every week, and we just keep talking about the meatball sandwich.
I came in there to get these today. Angel didn't even ask what I wanted.
No, she said more meatball.
She said,
More?
She said, more meatball.
More meatball.
Oh, my God.
Even Leona has had some bites of it, and when I decide to share, and she goes, meatball? More meatball.
And you talked about the way it's kind of smashed.
Yeah, because it makes it so much easier to eat.
Are you going to have a bite or no?
I mean, I was going to. It's just you were enjoying. I had to talk while you just kind of took your moment there and also ate dog food. You threw a lot at me in the last 5 minutes, but I do have to say these meatball sandwiches have been tempting us all episode, but it's hard to eat and talk at the same time.
Well, it was quite the transition. Yeah,
I'm glad that I just get to eat a sub and I don't have to eat dog food first. Because I was, when you started bringing it out, I was like, oh no, he's going to make me do this.
And I only have two. Yeah, otherwise I would have made you.
With how car sick I was, I definitely would have thrown up.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good. You can have a bite. And once again, you can get this and so many other sandwiches. Great bread makes a great sandwich at Mother Dough Bread Co. Right in West Edmonton, Winterburn Point, and they're the friendliest people, and they make a great sandwich.
And cinnamon buns and bread.
Oh, yeah.
And soups and bread bowls.
Yeah, and Leona loves the grilled cheese.
Oh, the grilled cheese is her favorite.
Okay.
Her favorite.
Get it now.
Mother Dough Bread Co.
You
that
got
was
it.
quite an ad that you just did there.
It was.
That was a segue with the dog food. I didn't even know. I did not see that coming. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, yeah. I said, just trust me. I got it figured out. Community Sheets also figured out. Brought to you by Crystal Glass. At Crystal Glass, they've been servicing drivers, homeowners, and businesses across Western Canada for over 70 years. And I'm going to be meeting with them this week to talk about more exciting things that we'll be doing with our charity, Alberta Dreams, because they are charity champions in the city. Thank you to Crystal Glass. And again, I talked about the success of the Flamin Foundation Gala, remember? Mm-hmm. I can now say it was very successful.
Yeah, we just lied last time.
Yeah, and Crystal Glass, no big deal. Ken Franchuk gave me an Oilers suite to auction off.
Wow.
Yeah, for an upcoming game. And we managed to get it up to $17,500 on the live auction. Mm-hmm. Somebody gives 17. No. I bid 17. Would you do 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half? Would you do 17 and a half? And then it was, 17 and a half. Then Ken came up and said, we got two guys bidding against each other. If they'll both give 17 and a half, I'll give you 2 suites.
That's amazing.
And I said, okay, sir, will you do 17 and a half? And the guy nodded. Then I went to the other guy that was bidding against him. Will you do 17 and a half? He says, I'll do 20.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. So there you go, almost 40 grand for the Flamin Foundation, helping charities, including Alberta Dreams and so many others across the world. It was incredible.
That's a baller move from everyone involved, actually. From Ken and from the bidders.
It was great. Yeah, are you kidding me? Stepping up like that, it was incredible. It really was an incredible night. So thank you to everybody that was involved. Thousands, hundreds of thousands was raised. Mm-hmm. It was just crazy. The auction went great. I'm getting a little bit better. I wasn't good right now. I think it's the dog food in me.
Yeah, the dog food and then immediately the meatball stuff. The worst thing you've ever eaten and then the best. It was a weird back-to-back.
But I had eaten a lot. I had eaten really quickly because they just served us the food at the Chateau Lacombe. Mm-hmm. And then 1 minute later, I was doing the live auction.
Oof. So we were burping?
I was holding back the burps.
Oh, that's not... You don't want to burp an auction
I bid 5 now. Would you give 10? Would you give 10? Burp. Would you give 10? Would you give 10? Burp. No.
You're on one today, I gotta say. How much Diet Coke have you had?
I had a big one earlier.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay.
I can tell.
Okay. Another thing that happened this past week was there's a great artist by the name of Logan Kloss. And Logan is 25 years old, and I don't know how to describe his music. It's just good music. And he had this huge band, and he played at Festival Place, and it was basically, he's got a book that he's just released, and he's a really amazing kid, and he wanted to help make a dream come true for Alberta Dreams. That means raising $10,000 at the event. And last I heard, we were very close to that $10,000. It was just a great event. I had a chance to host it. Shout out to Logan Kloss. I talked to his grandma, Cheryl, before it started. And I said, what kind of a boy was Logan? And she said, when he was a little kid, he was just always a dreamer. And his dreams are coming true, and he's making dreams come true for children when it comes to Alberta Dreams as well. Daddy's Little Sweetheart Ball was this weekend. It was fantastic. My granddaughter, Leona, came. Georgia, a little bit too young. Leona's a little bit too young, but she got in there.
She doesn't care.
What a dress.
Well, and what a boots. Because you have to know Leona to understand that when I thought about how to dress her up for a ball, she's a princess in her own way, but she's also kind of got her own thing going on. Yeah. She likes to run around. She has to be comfortable. She can't be wearing some uncomfortable dress shoes. Right. So specifically...
No high heels for her.
Not yet. But we specifically ordered her to go with her beautiful purple sparkly dress, some sparkly silver cowboy boots. Mm-hmm. And she loves, as she calls them, shiny boots. She loves her shiny boots, and she boot scooted all over the place. She boot scoot and boogie in her sparkly silver boots at the Daddy's Little Sweetheart Ball.
Yeah. It's actually Granddaddy's Little Sweetheart.
Well, I mean, her dad took her. We need to give him some credit.
We do. But Grandpa was all over her for sure, and her boots. So it was amazing. It was just a great time. And again, thousands raised for Alberta Dreams. There seems to be a theme here, I know, but there's just
You love to plug the Alberta Dreams.
I can't help myself.
You're a dreamer.
I'm a dreamer. Friday, April 17th, Cook County Saloon, we're holding an event called For the Love of 90s Country. Tickets are going well, very well. So if you want to be there, they're just $25. All the money is going to help chronically and seriously ill children, again, here in Alberta, and make their dreams come true. And the cool thing about this is that all of the artists, Tim Hicks, Aaron Pritchett, Bobby Wills, Clayton Bellamy, the Johnner Brothers, Julia Voss, and others to be surprising guests to just show up are going to be singing their favorite country songs from the 90s. Mm-hmm. You know, their favorite
I'm very
hits.
Excited to see the set lists here.
Will we hear Alan Jackson? Will we hear Faith Hill? Will we hear
I hope so.
Shania?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. You know,
probably some George Strait.
I think it's probably a little bit of George, a little bit of Garth, a little bit of Brooks and Dunn.
It's going to be good.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. I mean, anyway, it's going to be so much fun. So do yourself a favor. Get your tickets now at cookcountysaloon.com. For the love of 90s country, it's going to be great. Bailey, you're coming, and you're pretty pumped because, again, your daughter and her shiny boots, she gets that from somebody.
Yes,
well, she gets that from both of her parents, really.
Yeah, we love the clothes. But when we started talking about this event, I've said it on the podcast, I was like, I need a 90s fit. I need the right 90s fit. So much so that I've been ordering things on eBay. Okay. So I'm very excited for my outfit, but we'll more to reveal later. We'll see if it comes. We'll see if it arrives in time. We'll see if it fits. We'll see if it works out. But
I've
been ordering some vintage tees on vintage 90s t-shirts straight from the 90s on eBay.
Find something for me. I don't know what I would wear, but yeah.
You can pay my stylist.
Karen was funny because we were talking about this, and she says, Western clothes are like always 90s clothes.
Yeah, it's true. The cowboy aesthetic has not really changed.
I wish I had some of my Roper shirts, like the Garth Brooks shirt.
Well, and those are still very in, like Mom said.
Yeah, nothing's changed there, but I should find a Roper shirt. Again, be the same old problem. Probably wouldn't fit, but whatever. I mean, but once I get on the dog food diet.
Once you get your one meatball sub a day, the rest, dog food. Is that worth it to get a meatball sub every single day? It might be.
Thank you to Crystal Glass for bringing you Community Sheets. There's a lot going on. And thank you to Alt Tech, Londonderry Dodge, Cook County Saloon and Steakhouse, Mother Doe Bread Co., and as mentioned, Crystal Glass for bringing you the show. You got your sandwich in your hand?
I've been staring at me the whole time. I just want to finish it. We've been rushing through this podcast because this sub, I just want to eat it.
All right. Well, you'll get a chance to.
Have a good week.
Thank you.
Even when we got nothing to talk about, there's nowhere I'd rather be. 'Cause there's something about you and me just sitting around talking sheets.